Hello everyone, this is Darkstream0625, and today I am bringing you a review of Transformers Cybertron Deluxe Class Demolisher. This is a straight up repaint of the Armada Demolisher mold. It is meant to be the same character as far as I know, but he was never in the Cybertron series. He does not come with a mini-con, but for the purpose of the review, I will be using this guy. He is a repaint of the Cybertron strip mine, which came with Cybertron Hook Mix. I forget his name, I do apologize for that. But I will be using him as Black Ops Minicon for the purpose of this review. Now what Demolisher did come with, to substitute for his Minicon gimmick, is a Cyberplanet key. But it's a bit different than the normal Cyberplanet keys. You have a hard point on the back here. And these missiles here fire, these missiles here are just stationary, and they can just fall out, but they're not spring loaded, or they're not friction missiles or anything. I can get these back in here. And you have hard points all over them. You have hard points here, here, here. I think he retains all of the original hard points. So you want to take this, and you have this, the hard point there, and you're just going to want to plug it into here like so. That will extend, and then you bring it, back again, and it will fire like so, which is cool. It's nice that he still retains that gimmick. Now, he is a tank of an unknown model to me. I believe it is fictitious, or not actually a real tank model. But it looks like to me like some sort of an anti-aircraft tank with the big missiles and such. Now, for comparison, I do not own the original Demolisher, so here is the Cybertron remold and redeco of the Armada Cyclonus mold, so you can see how they stack up. And the Demolisher does have this seat back here, which you can flip up, and you can sit a minicon there. Now, Demolisher's original minicon was Blackout, whose vehicle mode reminded me a bit of Generation 1 Onslaught. So you can just sit the minicon in here, like so, and the turret can rotate. This can do a full 360. It's kind of hard to do because this gets in the way, and these cannon pieces here can move up and down like so, and you can knock the minicon out. So, Demolisher does have some sort of a third vehicular mode, which is kind of like a turret, similar to the Dark Mount or Straxus Generations mold that turned into a turret. So, first, you're going to want to take the tread piece here and separate it from the leg, the rest of the leg, the thigh, like so, and bring it one notch down like so. Do the same thing on the other side, bring it down one notch like so, and then you want to bring this entire assembly around like so. Now, I don't remember the official way to do this, so this is what I'll be showing for the time being. It's supposed to be, again, like a battle station, stationary anti-aircraft gun thing, and you have the seat here again, and you can sit the minicon in there, like so. So that's that. Nothing spectacular. So, to transform Demolisher into his robot mode, first, you're going to want to take his feet and bring them down the last notch like so. And then you're going to want to flip them over to the back, and then you want to heighten the camera first. and tip him over while doing it. Okay, you're going to take these pieces here, you're going to bring them down. They're a double hinge. You got a hinge here and a hinge down here. And bring it down like so. Do the same thing on the other side. Focus the camera. Like so. And then you want to take these pieces here and collapse them into the torso. Like so. And then you want to flip the seat back in if you haven't already. And then you're going to want to take this and you want to grab hold of these and you want to pull them in the opposite direction. Like so. Open that up and then you have a head here and you're going to raise it up. Like so. And then you're going to take this, bring it down like so. And then you're going to take his hand and flip it down at the turret. Do the same thing over here. And then bring that up like so. And there you have Demolisher in his robot mode. As you can see, it retains the same head and all of the same sculpting from the original Armada Demolisher toy, but he is a more military color scheme, more than like, what was it, like the Panzer Tan Crimson deco of the original. And again, you still have his mini-con here, and you can, still plug it into his shoulder up here, and you can still activate that gimmick, but for this purpose, I'll take this. Later and do that again. And he does have sort of like a, I'm not sure how I want to put it, but I want to call it a battle mode. But I remember on the original Armada Demolisher toy, it was advertised that you'd flip these back up into cannon configuration like so, and this is how he'd fire his cannons like so. So, again, you can take the center planet key, the hard point, push it in like so, and fire like so. And that'll fire quite nicely in comparison to some of the spring-loaded missiles that we have today. So this figure, I want to say, came out in 2005 or 2006. So this is 2013, therefore that was 7 years ago. And the economy's gotten worse in that time limit, so. But I won't elaborate on that right now. So approachability in this mode, Demolisher's head is stagnant. It can go back, it can go that much up, but it cannot rotate as far as I know. And even if it could, it wouldn't be able to do so very much because you have these pieces here. He has rotation here at the shoulders, like so. Then you have a joint here at the elbow, and then you got another joint here at the elbow, like so. You got waist articulation, despite what he doesn't have. And then you have rotation here at the hips, and you can bring them in and out like so. And then you got a knee joint, it's quite low, and the feet can pivot. But all in all, very nice figure. So for comparison, the only other Armada style mold that I have on hand right now is the Universe Hotshot. You can see here, this is Dion. The Transformers Collectors Club 2009 incentive figure, I believe. I think it was 2009. So you can see how they look together. And again, that's all I have on hand right now. I'll quickly transform Buzzsaw here to get another comparison. One moment. And speaking of, the simplicity of transformations, I mean, we've certainly gone a long way from, like, how simple Buzzsaw is to Transformers Cyclonus to how we have, like, movie figures now. And I know that some people are unhappy about, how we're getting, like, upscaled Legions. I'm not too happy about it either, but hopefully we'll progress into more original sculpts, but to make them simple at the same time. But I won't elaborate on that right now either. So here's Buzzsaw, or the Cyclonus mold, next to, just a moment, next to Demolisher. So you can see how they stack up. Demolisher is, again, is limited in posability. You really can't do much in terms of poses with him, unfortunately. But again, this is an older figure, so that's the best I can do with him at the moment. So this has been the video review for Transformers Cybertron Demolisher. This has been Starscream by 625. Thank you for watching. Take care. And I do recommend this figure if you can find them at a good price.